Well, I just absolutely love spring in Korea. Every year we have these beautiful cherry blossoms, and it's just everywhere you go, and it's absolutely beautiful. I look forward to it every year. But I couldn't imagine if these trees somehow weren't blooming. How disappointing that would be. I mean, imagine if these trees weren't doing what they were created to do, if they weren't blossoming like this. It would be such a disappointment. It reminds me of the parable that Jesus told about the barren fig tree, that he said the master owned a fig tree and it was barren. It wasn't producing, it wasn't doing what it was created to do. And the servant said to the master, look, this tree is just using up the ground. It's just taking up space. It's not doing what it was created to do. Let's chop it down. And the master said, no, let's fertilize it. Let's dig around it. Let's give it one more chance. Let's give it one more year. And if it bears fruit after a year, that's great. Otherwise, then we'll cut it down. When I think about this and think about what Jesus is talking about, he's really talking about his expectation in each of us, because we, like that fig tree, need to be producing fruit and not barren. We tend to think of our life as our own, and yet in the parable of the barren fig tree, we see that from God's perspective, the tree doesn't have its own individual rights. From God's perspective, that tree was created for God's enjoyment. And if it's not doing what it was intended to do, it's just using up the ground and just taking up space. And the same is true with us. If we are not producing spiritual fruit, then from God's perspective, we're just using up the ground. We're just taking up space, and we're just living for ourselves. We're not created to live independently from God. We are created to live as an integral part of His purpose and for His purpose, for His pleasure. That our life is not our own. We're not just created for our own selfish enjoyment, just to do what we want. We're created for God's purposes. The Bible says it's for His pleasure that we were created. Jesus is telling us that just as with the expectation of the tree to bear fruit, He expects us to bear fruit as well.